Hey PJs, welcome back to another video. I am not doing a voiceover for the first time in forever, and you guys aren't on a tripod, that's why it's so shaky. And the reason you're not on a tripod is because I am finally doing a slime room tour. So I'm going to start off simple with where I walk into the office, which is pretty boring, but I'm just kind of taking you guys I don't know, through the office as I go. Usually I close the door before I start filming because my cats like to come in here and mess with everything that they're not supposed to, but that doesn't always work. As you can see down there, if they happen to get in or want in and they don't either want to be in here or they want to be in here, whatever, depending on which way it goes, they like to rip at the door, which I need to fix. But that's another subject for another day. Anyways, in the corner I have my tiny Squishmallow collection. I'm not obsessed with Squishmallows, I swear, but these are really cute and I wanted them. I also have Pokeballs under there. Told you I was a Pokemon fan. Going towards the slime area, I have, the filing cabinet thing. It's not for slime, it's partly for slimes, taxes and all those fun adult things. And then I have an extra light over here. It's actually the light that I've been using for the past 2-ish years, but I've had a lot of problems with that company. Basically, a few months ago, I had a bulb break and I ordered a new one from the company and it came and it was broke. So I got a replacement and that one was also broke. So guess what? I went with a new brand. I have some art stuff over here and some yarn that I need to use. I've been trying to make a giant blanket, but it's gonna be like a $1,000 blanket because I made it too big and I'm not restarting, so that's what we have. Okay, and then I'm gonna back you guys up here, and this is where the magic happens. So basically, these shelves are where I do my slime business stuff and where I keep all the slimes. And for those wanting to know how many slimes I have right now, they're not in any particular order, but they're obviously next to each other depending on what shop they're from. Some of these you've seen before, some of them you might not have seen. The ones in the back are very special because they're ones from slime shops that don't sell that particular slime anymore, or slimes that I just don't want to get rid of until I have a replacement because I like it that much, or from slime shops that just don't sell slime anymore. So for example, I have slimes from Cabin Slime, Gel Pen Slimes, and Celadon Slimes. So I just keep them in the back. That way, I don't think I'd ever accidentally throw them away, but I just keep them back there so that I know what they're for. I usually don't play with them, and I really only check on them every once in a while if they just randomly mold, because some of my slimes just randomly mold, and I have no idea why. I mean, I have clean hands. They almost never leave this room because I'm too scared to get cat hair in them and stuff like that, but they still mold. I don't know. I'm gonna cry if they ever do, but I have like a whole section back there. In this tiny little corner, this is for a different thing, but don't look at that. But these are store-bought slimes, like all this stuff. Basically the ones that I wanted to keep because I really like them. This tiny section in front of all the special slimes are slimes that I just don't have more than like 1 or 2 of, so they don't get their own section over there because I run out of room all the time. So I try to keep the like random slimes all together over here. And then of course, like mentioned, and you guys already saw, that's all my collection as of this moment. This is the only free, I can't say free. This is the only free section I have right now, so I'm running out of room, but that's okay because I'll squish them together if I run out of room. Right now they kind of have a little bit of like wiggle space. Moving down from the slimes, I have this huge mess here, which is pretty much slime add-ins and stuff. Anything you can really think of, from Fimos to foam beads, I couldn't think of the word, vinegar and lotion over there, and sugar beads, instant snow, glitter. I have molds for clay and paint and food coloring, I keep forgetting, foaming hand soap, literally everything that I think I would need, which of course I use when I restock. I also have a overflowing bag of charms and a new bag of charms that will overflow at some point. Next section over isn't very interesting. It's just the printer, my labels, my hot glue gun, a ton of paper and stickers and label stickers and all that fun stuff. And final section of the middle row, I have my borax different sized bags for like extras and stuff, and then the only remaining glue I have. And onto the final row. This is where I keep more of the bulk stuff. So my clay, some foam chunks, more foam beads, the plastic snow, Java chips, and some foam blocks. Over here is part of my packing station. This is where I have like the crinkle paper and tissue paper that I put in between slimes in orders and stuff. I also have like 5 different types of tape for whatever I need to use them for. And then over here, I need to get some organizing like thing so I don't have to use cardboard boxes, but this is where I keep the extras bags, and in the back there's squishies, and over here was activator, but I'm all out because I tried to use up as many as I could, because if you guys watched the restock video, the activator bottles were way too small. And the final bottom row, along with the bottom is the rest of my packing stuff. I have a ton of bubble mailers, some more mailers that I probably won't use anymore because shipping has gotten way too expensive. I have all of my scents here because I couldn't fit them up top. More stuff that I can like wrap slimes in, and then my husband's business cards if he ever decides to restock again. I really want him to, but I don't know, he doesn't seem very convinced. And then below that I have some other stuff and the mixer I use to mix all the slimes. Moving on from all of those things, we're gonna come around the corner, and this is where the filming happens. This is where I sit. This is kind of what you guys don't see. There is my computer. I need a nap. This is where my computer monitor stuff is. I did get them for free. My parents gave them to me, so it's like 10 years old. Wait, no. It's probably closer to 20 than 10 years old. So it doesn't work too well, but I use it for very simple things. Normally this isn't here, tiny detail. I'm doing some after marriage things with that, so it'll be gone. Up here I have the little fountain rock thing that was in a few videos, like in the background, that sounded like somebody was peeing. That's that. I have that on sometimes just for like background noise. And then I have this little dude that turns, you know, the little inside out octopus dude, but I like it on this one. I don't like him angry, but I like it on this one because I like the colors better. This handy dandy little thing is where I keep all of my notes. So this one is for the parakeet slimes video that I have, and so like rotom slimes and stuff. This is what my notes look like. This is what I look at while I'm doing my voiceovers, and this is really kind of like what I write in between playing with slimes. Over here I have a candle, a bamboo plant, and the ends look like this because day 1 of me having it, my cat decided to come in here and munch on it, and it still hasn't recovered. I feel so bad because I've been wanting a bamboo plant for so long, and you know, the one time I get it, of course, my cat decides to eat it. Going on from there, this is the bag where all my rings are. These are the 2 rings that I've been using lately. I like to switch them out every once in a while. Haven't switched them out, but that's okay. Just in case I need any activator, this is my bottle of activator. And this dude, which I'm going to be talking about in another video, I don't know what I want to do, but I want to do like a series where I do like tips or something. I don't know. But this thing, basically what I use it for is if I have a slime that has a ton of residue and just leaves it all over my table and my hands, that's what that's for. So once I'm done playing with it, so I don't get it on any other slimes that I'm trying to review, I'll play with this and get it on my table and stuff like that. That way it clears up all of the residue. Behind that I have, you know, generic office stuff. My stapler, of course, my little mochi kitty, a ton of different pens, some notebooks, scissors, cute little thingies that I can't grab. And then some random fidgets because why not? This thing is actually really fun. So another thing that you guys don't see, which is right in front of me, are my 2 lights. These are the new lights I have. They're basically the same as my old one, but a different brand. They're just softbox lights. They're probably my favorite because there's like, you know, it's a soft light, so it's not like a really harsh light. It's not bad for your eyes or anything, but it still like illuminates everything. And to the left of my desk in the corner is everything else. I have an extra ring light just in case there's no sunlight during the day. I'll just use that to make up for the extra light that I need. And then behind that, I have my tripod, which actually is my new tripod, and it's so much more sturdy than that one. Like, that's my old one. But to be fair, when I got that one, I was really on a budget. Like, I think it was not even $20. So I'm glad I was able to upgrade to something much better and sturdier, and it works great. I'm going to cover it so YouTube doesn't get mad at me, but this is the decoration that I have in my room. My friend made it for me for Christmas a few years ago. I think it was like 2 years ago, I don't know, but she asked for my favorite quote, and this is my favorite quote. So I have it in my office as decoration. And I think that is everything in my slime room office thing. So I hope you guys liked it. I don't know if it's what you were expecting, more than you were expecting, less, whatever, but this is pretty much everything. And it's a small room, but it gets the job done. And for those of you guys that were here when I was in the apartment, this is a lot better than what I had there because I didn't even have a room there because of how small it was. I was literally filming in the bedroom, sitting on the bed. So this is such an improvement from then, and I'm so grateful because I love it and I got to decorate everything. I bought the desk and my mom bought me the chair a long time ago and stuff like that. So I've gotten to decorate it. It's just my little room and it's super fun to be in here. It's very cozy. I don't think I have anything else to say, so I guess that's pretty much it. Let me know what you thought, because I mean, I don't know. I want to know what you guys think, how you would set it up, if you like anything in here or whatever. Whatever you want to say, let me know. And yeah, so I'm signing off and I will see you guys in the next one. If you stayed past the outro, you get an exclusive look at my cats because they're adorable. There's my other baby. And there's my third baby. Anyways, for real now, goodbye.